Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me for the prayerful pause for this morning, this day, whenever you happen to be watching it. We are under a severe thunderstorm warning this morning, and I was just outside, and it was supposed to end at 8:15, but I think it's just cranking up now to get going. At any rate, I was thinking about storms and storms in our lives, and how sometimes they seem like they're going to be really great downpours in our lives, don't they? Some things come up and we think, oh, that's going to be a huge deal. That's just a terrible thing. It's going to upend my whole life. And then it turns out to be meh, kind of nothing. It might be a downpour and then go away. It could just be a momentary little shower. Sometimes they're gentle, the things that happen in our lives. Sometimes it's torrential. They're torrential. And then there are other times when you think it's just going to be a little, rain event, and it turns out to be a washout of a day or a flash flood. Of course, if it's cold enough, then those are blizzards, aren't they? At least here in the Northeast. Or if the temperature is right, it becomes an ice storm. I bring this up because I really like that metaphor for how we go through life and how things affect us. Things that we can consider will be really horrible can end up being not so bad, or can end up being actually seen as gifts because, we sense God's presence more. We're aware of how loved we are. We find all this support around us. Other times we think, well, that's just a little blip on the radar, and then it turns out to be, leading us into almost a crisis of conscience or a dark night of the soul. I think that our spiritual lives can be a lot like weather. And the one good thing that we know, especially in Rochester or in the Pacific Northwest, weather changes quickly. And what can seem like the most troubling of events or troubling challenges for us, they can pass quickly. What gets us through those times is the bigger picture. Recognizing that, God's here. Even if we're not aware of it at the time, just keep reminding ourselves, God is here. God's in the moment. I know some of you can hear Miss Maddie, who's trying to build a nest next to me here. She'll get around to it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, shaking always helps, doesn't it? That helps all of us a little bit. But seriously, I think if we can find ourselves remembering, no matter what we're going through, whether it's a great and sunny day, or it's a rainy day, or it's a stormy day, this too shall pass. And what underlies it all is our relationship with God, and it's the knowledge that there's something greater and there's something to come after this, and we will not be in this place forever. Good and bad. We don't really live on the mountain peaks. We don't really live in the depths of some sort of gorge. We live kind of on the floor of the valley, of the floor of the valley. And the valleys are okay. And sometimes they rise up a little and sometimes they go down. They undulate a little in the topographical map. But God is there. God's there in the everyday. God's there in the storms. God's there in the beautiful sunny vacation days. God's always there, and that's our constant. All right, that's it for today. God is our constant. Hope you have a great day today. I happen to love rain. I always feel very productive. Wednesday and Thursday are kind of my weekend days. My work week rhythm really is from Friday to Tuesday, where I'm very intense. So Wednesday and Thursdays they become my Sabbath days. Nice way to start it is with you. I thank you for joining me for this prayerful pause with the pastor. Time to think of something greater than ourselves. In this case, God is our constant through all the storms. This too shall pass. I'm Pastor Deb Swift of South Presbyterian Church in Rochester, New York. We'll see you next time, whenever that is. And until then, God bless, take care, and bye for now.